Let's try this again. We're here to talk about the silent struggle and solving the hidden challenges that men are facing in 2025. I do lots of trainings for everybody, for men, women, everyone else. This one specifically for men. I've just noticed a pattern as the world is changing, where there's a lot of men struggling for some reason, and they're stuck and they don't know what to do about it. So let me see if this will help you. Either if you're a guy going through this, we have some support for you. If you know a guy who seems to be going through some struggles, just tag him in this so he can come check this out. Let's just start off with an image. Imagine a castle, tall, strong, fortified. From the outside, this thing looks invincible, structurally sound. It's there, but from the inside, it's crumbling, lonely, disconnected. There's a lot of men today living like this. They look strong on the outside, but they're isolated on the inside. No one sees it. No one seems to be talking about it, at least as much as it needs to be talked about. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the real challenges men are facing. Even more important, we're going to talk about some things we can do about it. So here's the hard truth. I just pulled statistics, and this is really interesting. 1 in 10 men, according to the numbers, 1 in 10 men in the US struggle with depression or anxiety, but only about half actually seek any help or support or assistance for that. 63% of men under 29 are single. That's up from 51% just a few years ago. 15% of men say that they can't have or they don't have any close friends. That's a five-fold increase since 1990. Suicide, men die by suicide nearly 4 times more often than women for some reason. Fewer men are enrolling in colleges or higher education. Health-wise, in the UK, 133,000 men die every year. That's 15 men every single hour. And so when you look at this, there's something going on. The stats aren't improving. And so there's some type of silent crisis, or I don't know what to call it, but if we don't name it, we can't fix it. If we don't say, hey, there's something going on here that we need to pay attention to and figure out what we can do. So, why is this happening? What's actually going on? Well, if we break it down, I believe there's what I call 3 walls that a lot of men are struggling with right now. First, emotional wall. There's a lot of people still being brought up generationally from fathers or moms who don't know how to set a strong, solid, healthy foundation for them. They don't know how to help them create a secure attachment. So they do stuff like dismiss emotions. What are you crying for? What's wrong with you? Toughen up. Get through it. That's weakness. Get over it. Instead of understanding how to say, hey, looks like you're having a tough time. Do you just want to sit with me? You want me to sit with you and just hold space? I don't need to fix anything. I don't need to tell you to change. I just need to hold space for you and let you work through whatever you're working through, that you know someone's here to support you. We've been doing a training on purposeful parenting, and it's amazing. I'm watching everyone's face as I'm teaching the class each week, and some of them aren't even parents, but they're having these eye-opening moments where they realize no one ever helped them create a secure, solid foundation. No one ever helped them create that right, solid, secure emotional base where they could work through their stuff. And now they're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, still trying to figure out how to set their own emotional home base. And so I think the first wall people are facing, specifically men, is an emotional wall. And no wonder emotions are getting bottled up and eventually either exploding or imploding. And that's pretty scary. I don't know about you, but I watch people driving down the road and someone pulls in front of them and you see road rage. People are just freaking out. What are you doing? It's like, that's a pretty extreme reaction for something that's pretty simple. Or imploding. They get a phone call. Hey, you just got let go of your job. They don't know how to handle that. They implode. They isolate themselves. They sleep themselves, drink themselves, pill themselves, whatever, TV themselves out of reality because they don't know how to even process how they're feeling. So I think number one is an emotional wall, first wall. Second wall is a social wall. We talked about, what was that stat? Let me go back up here real quick. 15% of men say they have zero close friends. That's a fivefold increase since 1990. So there's a social wall, fewer friendships, more isolation. A lot of men depend almost entirely either on an emotional relationship they're in for emotional support. And when that falls apart, or if it falls apart, there's nowhere left for them to go. No safety net, no place that they can go express themselves and feel safe. Like, that's a really interesting situation. I'll ask the people on live with us here, where do you go to express yourself? A safe place you can share how you're actually feeling. What's going on? Someone will hold space for you, not fix it, not tell you what to do, not try to change anything. Just hold space. Let you share. A friend of mine who does somatic healing with people said something that was profound to me, which is healing happens naturally in the presence of an empathetic other. Not sympathetic, not sympathy. Oh, that sucks for you. Empathetic. Wow, sounds like you're going through a lot. One of the tools we talked about in today's purposeful parenting class I taught earlier today is really simple. Can you take a big breath, emotionally regulate? Can you label the emotion? And can you empathize with it? Seems pretty simple, but do you have someone that'll do that for you? Do you have someone in your life that will emotionally regulate themselves, just take a few deep breaths, get themselves nice and calm and centered for you? Will say, hey, looks like you're labeled the emotion, and then empathize. I've been there. It sucks. It's rough. It's hard. I'm right here for you. Anything you need, let me know. Do you have someone that'll do that for you? And are you someone who will do that for others? Are you willing to do that for someone? I've had some people reach out to me, good friends, people I've worked with, and it's like, hey, do you have time to chat? No, I'm freaking busy. I got a lot going on. Hey, can I get on a quick call with you? And eventually I realized, I'm like, I don't think that has anything to do with anything except for needing someone to talk to. I was like, yeah, let me stop what I'm doing. It's not that important. It's just work project. I can do it tomorrow. Now, I love my work, so it's fun to me. It's exciting to do this work. And can I still take 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just hold some space for someone to share with me? Not tell them what to do, not tell them my opinion about what they're doing. Just listen to them. Hold space, be present, acknowledge what they're feeling, label it. It sounds really challenging, exciting, fun, frustrating, whatever it is. Empathize. I've totally been there. Definitely part of the journey. I'm with you. If you need any support, let me know. Can you do that? Third wall. So first wall is the emotional wall they're working through. Second wall is the social wall. The third one, and this is just starting to happen. It happened a little bit during the pandemic, but I just saw another report. I think it was General Motors letting go 8,000 employees earlier today. Another one let go of 10,000 employees. In Las Vegas, there's a bunch of companies letting go of that 10,000 employees. So there's an economic wall where all of a sudden you were providing, you were taking care of the ones you love, you were making sure that your kids could go to school, you were paying for the house, you're doing all the stuff. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the world changes. You get tariffs, you get whatever else is going on, you're fired. And all of a sudden, there's this economic wall that's like, how am I going to feed my kids? That creates an insane amount of stress and pressure. So what happens? These three walls start to close in. Mental health, emotional fortitude starts to collapse. Your social life collapses, because when that stuff happens, you tend not to reach out and talk to someone about it. You tend to close off and pretend like everything's fine. And then physical health starts to deteriorate as well. So what do we do in a situation like that? Well, I think we can build bridges back to a really, really strong version of ourselves. So how do we do it? We build those bridges. There's 4 bridges I think men must build to really strengthen themselves and who they are. And so this thought is, number 1, the emotional connection. Start small. And this one's tough for a lot of guys because you also have friends that'll relentlessly tease the heck out of you for sharing an emotion. God bless them. But can you share one thing that's actually real, something you're actually feeling this week with someone you trust? Journaling works too, just to acknowledge what you're feeling. If it's like, whoa, I'm not saying that out loud, write it down. Write it down. Or text a friend. Hey, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling a lot of this week. I've never shared this with anybody. I just need to express this, and I hope if anything, you could just have my back for 30 seconds. It'd mean the world to me. Then you can tease the hell out of me, but at least have my back for 30 seconds. It's amazing. Could you journal? Could you capture it? Here's how I'm feeling. Number two. So number one, can you build an emotional connection? Number two, can you build brotherhood? Can you join a group, whether it's volunteering, sports, a men's group, our Core 4 challenge? Can you join a community of others? We had some beautiful people today sharing that this community is giving them this space in their life to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel important. And I go back and forth all the time where I'm like, gosh, from a business standpoint, obviously I want to have a great price and charge a bunch and all this stuff. But I'll tell you this, if you're someone who's going through a rough patch right now, come and join us on me. Just send me a direct message. I'll put you in the group next week. You're welcome to be there for, 30, 60, 90 days. It's a gift from me to you. I'd rather have people supported than just go after money. So I'll make tons of money in the long run. But really, truly, if you're going through a tough time right now, men or women, doesn't matter, feel free. Come and join us. We're happy to support you, share tools with you, get you back on your feet. And when times are good, pay for it. Fine with me. But this thing, find a community, find a brotherhood, find a group of people that you can actually express how you're really feeling, especially when it's tough. And instead of judging you or relentlessly tearing you apart, they say, hey, I got your back. I've been there too. Someone was sharing today of a struggle they were going through. And I was watching the faces of all these people in our group, and it was amazing. They were empathizing. They were feeling. They were creating space for this person. I said, what does it feel like to share that? Like, it feels really good. I've never shared that anywhere in my life. It feels amazing to be able to share that and not be beat up, put down, or made fun of in any way, but someone to just feel heard, to hold space, have presence for me. It was really empowering. Bridge number 3, growth mindset for career and money. If you just got knocked down, you happen to be fired or let go, part of life. It happens. Pick one skill you can start learning or improving on this week. How can you tool up, skill up, get to the point where you have something that's so valuable in the marketplace that you get to decide which company you'll allow to hire you? Like, you switch the situation by getting so skilled, so talented at something that you become invaluable in the marketplace. Even 30 minutes a week of practice of whatever new skill you're going after will compound massively over time and make you extremely valuable. Bridge number 4, a health investment. Gosh, why do women live longer than men? Apparently because they go to the doctor and get checked more often. That's what the research shows. But schedule that checkup you've been putting off. Or just start walking every day, lifting weights, moving your body consistently. Do something to get yourself physically moving in the right direction so you feel strong again, you feel confident. So top to bottom, number 1, an emotional connection. Number 2, find that community. Number 3, growth mindset. Really step into learning and building a new skill or tool. And number 4, health investment. Get moving. Here's the metaphor. Small stones build strong bridges. It's not about giant leaps. It's about steady, consistent steps in the right direction. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this is useful. Tag someone who needs it. Like I said before, we have community. It's something I've been working on. We have a wonderful group of humans all over the world. We have active clients in 137, I think it is, countries around the world. Honored and thrilled to be able to work with them. If you've heard something today that speaks to you, a couple of things to remember. If you're yourself in this position, you're not broken. You're not failing. You're simply living inside the walls you were never meant to be trapped inside of. Here's the key. You don't have to rebuild alone. If you're looking for tools on this, Performance Coach University, something we built, has all types of programs. We have grit and resilience programs. We have community-based programs where we meet every Tuesday to build businesses and to connect on the core four: health, wealth, relationship, career. We have a coach certification class for those of you who've already been through this fire and you want to help guide others through life's challenges and growth periods. You can become a coach with us. But if you're looking to master emotional resilience, build unshakable bonds and connection and community, launch a career and the growth you deserve there, or you're someone who's already been through it and you want to help guide and coach others, come and work with us. We'd love to have you part of our community. If you're in the middle of the mess right now, come be part of it. Complimentary on me. Happy to have you and support you during that time. If you're at a peak in your life and you've been through this fire before, you've been through this challenge, come get certified as a coach and help guide others through it so they don't feel alone anymore. And I'd say this: when you were in the middle of your chaos, what would it have meant to you to have someone who had the tools and was willing to take time to guide you through it? For most of us, I've certainly had my moments. It would mean the world to me. I bet it would have meant the world to you to have someone who opened up and shared and helped guide you in those moments. So that's what great coaches do. They're people who've already been through the fire, who are willing to turn around, put out a hand and say, I got you. Come with me. I know the path. And you don't have to take my path. I'll just show you a path that worked. And I'm willing to coach you through your own unique journey through this fire as well. So if something today spoke to you, sparked some inside of you, I always say this: imagine what you could do with the right tools, the right training, and the right team behind you. The world needs more strong, connected, emotionally powerful people more than ever. If you're ready to build that bridge together, come and join us. Again, send me a direct message. Happy to connect with you. Happy to support you. If you know someone going through the mess right now, tag them in this. Happy to help. Thrilled to support them. Anyways, have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow for another one of these trainings. I hope they're useful, and I'll see you then. Bye.